I don't know really where to begin about this, but I mean, my first car was a Renault 4CV. It sort of looked like a Beetle, but it was made in France. I had nothing but problems with it. I really liked the car, but so after about 6 months, it was a brand new car I bought. I had to give it up. I mean, it just was falling apart. So I decided instead of going European, I'd go get an American car. So I got an American car. I got myself a 1975 Chevy. I don't know whether it was a Camaro or I don't remember what it was, but I drove it off the lot and the tailpipe fell off. Of course, I was off the lot and they wouldn't replace it, so I had to pay for the tailpipe. And I'll tell you, from day one, it smoked. I had to change the oil all the time. I mean, pretty soon it was costing me, it was bleeding me to death. It was nickel and diming me to death. I mean, if I wanted to go out on a date, I mean, it was embarrassing. Out of total frustration, I just junked the car and I got myself a bicycle. Now, how do you go on a date on a bike? I mean, you take a girl on a bike? It just doesn't work. And then I had work to do. I mean, I have a job. I had to go to my job. And the buses are slow, so I tried taking my bike, but it was too far. I needed a car, but I didn't have enough money to afford a car. So I start hitching. Can you imagine just hitching just to get to work? Sometimes I wouldn't get there on time and I'd get, blasted by my boss. You're looking at one unhappy guy, I'm telling you. I mean, I've tried everything. I want a car badly, and I've given up on cars, but I need a car. I mean, doesn't everybody in this world? We need cars to get places. And I lost my girlfriend. My rent was due because I couldn't get to work. I'm living in my neighbor's car. He doesn't know I have a key to his car. I'm living in his car. At night, when they go to sleep, I sneak out and go into the car. I don't even have an apartment. I hang out in the hallway. You think you got it bad? Let me tell you something. If I don't get a job, a real job, if I don't get a car, if I don't get a place to live, I don't know where I'm going to be. So you talk about cars, everybody's talking about new cars, and who cares whether it's a gas eater, or it's a steam turbine car, or it's a hydrogen car, or it's one of these hybrid cars. It doesn't make any difference. I don't have a car. I want a car. I'm going to the park to rest.